G'day, it's Dan with you on your Good Friday afternoon, Easterfest live on TV. We are streaming, and I'm very excited because I've got Bec Laughton and Imran with me. So excited to be talking to Bec, particularly because, well, we're schoolmates. We go a long way back.
We do, back in the day. Good old days.
It's been 10 years. 10 years since I said goodbye to you at school.
Wow.
That's incredible.
It's frightening.
You're a very busy lady now, traveling all over the world. What's going on with you?
I guess I just got back from Austin, Texas, playing at South by Southwest, which is unreal, absolutely unreal. Usher was there. I was in the same bill as Usher. What's going on?
Hanging out with Usher.
Justin Timberlake. But before that, I did some shows in New York, which was equally as exciting. New York.
What is your best memory from New York? Because I'm being told that New York is a place I need to visit.
You definitely need to visit New York. I want to live there. I went to a jam at the Village Underground where I met the best bass player I've ever heard, and turns out he plays for Ludacris.
Wow.
And we went for a walk around Central Park at 3 a.m. where it was snowing. That was pretty awesome.
It's incredible. I've heard that's a place where it doesn't matter what time of the night it is.
Yeah, it feels like midday all day.
It's incredible. There's just people everywhere all the time.
This is true.
This has obviously been a new step forward for you in... oh, what's going on
here?
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Look who's here.
We have been joined by Mr. Paul Coleman and Mr. Chris Wayne. This is a very pleasant surprise. We need another microphone here.
Are you?
We just want to say we're fans.
Wow.
We were at the back just talking about who we want to see, and I'm like, I have to see Bec Laughton. And then we saw this fiery, beautiful red hair, and we're like, we got to go meet Bec. And then we're like, let's just go on live TV while we're at it.
And now here we are.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I'm so excited.
This is crazy, Bec.
Do something tricky.
You have a lot of fans. A lot of fans.
Two, at least.
That's incredible. And these guys are seasoned travelers as well.
They're heavyweights, heavyweight fans. They're worth $10,000 each.
Very good. It's true. What do you like about Bec Laughton so much, guys?
If I looked like that, first off, I would have sold a lot more records. But she's so smooth and so lovely and, you know, zany, but just lovely. And she's great and smooth. What a voice, too. And look at that guy. I mean, he's not hard on the eyes either, you know.
What about you, Chris?
I personally believe there's nothing cooler than a girl who wears Converse. And she's rocking some. Now, they're not official Converse, but it's the same thing. And right now, Bec. And also, my manager is a redhead. So, you know, I'm sympathetic to the cause.
That's right. Rangers for life.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, Imran. Thank you so much for joining us live.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Bec Laughton. It's so lovely to meet you.
Well, that was a surprise. You never know what's going to happen here at Easterfest, particularly on live TV, live streaming all over the world.
Excellent.
What's the plan for you moving forward, Bec?
I can't actually think further than a few days ahead, so I'm thinking tomorrow, main stage at Easterfest is the next thing on my agenda. We have dancers and aerial acrobats performing with us on the main stage, which is really, really exciting for me.
Aerial acrobats.
Yeah.
You're taking your shows to a whole new level, eh?
Yes. I'm not doing any tricks, unfortunately.
No, okay.
I dance a little bit. I join in with the choreography, but that's what we do. That's the first move.
That's going to be incredible.
Second move. It's very similar, but a little bit different. No.
So good, so good. So you'll be performing with acrobats. You're really wanting to improve your live show. Is that the idea?
Well, yes, and it was just a bit of an idea of Dave Shanks. He's like, do something crazy, so I did something crazy.
What's your music all about? Because you've obviously got a big background in music, in classical music. What are you trying to communicate with your music?
Interesting you should ask, because when I was at school, all the songs that I was writing back then were very much about being yourself. And I think that's a theme that runs through my music, because I think one of the main life lessons we can all learn is to love yourself. I think if everybody truly loved themselves and knew how much, you know, God loved them, we would eradicate all the problems in the world. But I don't know, I think there's something to be said for being able to love yourself, because it helps you to, you know, love others, which we're often hardest on ourselves.
Particularly young people, would you say?
Particularly young people is, I guess, why I was writing about that when I was in high school.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, well, so is that your target audience? I mean, you're obviously targeting a lot older age groups. We did have Paul Coleman on it. No.
I think a lot of young people do like my music, but it's also the themes and the musicality is quite sophisticated. So I think the general audience is kind of 18 to 35, but there are no limits. I have, 2-year-old fans and 200-year-old fans. No, not literally, but I have a 100-year-old fan, my great-granddad.
Wow, that's impressive. Hey, look, you're going to perform live with Imran. This is very exciting.
I am.
Can you tell us about this song that you're going to sing?
We're going to sing a song. It was by request of the crew here, actually. It's the song that they can't get out of their head. It's called Loop de Loop.
Loop de Loop. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much for coming on. We will talk afterwards. But Imran, thank you so much for joining us as well. Take it away, guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, oh, yeah. Ba-boo, ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-bow. 8 o'clock, woke up, looked in the mirror, lights too bright for puppy eyes, got my teeth brushed, head done, put a little makeup, I'm not much so lazy. Out the door now, oh, I've done it again. Run up the door, leaving my lunch on the bench, this is the same way every day, again and again. We are victims of routine. I do tell you, I do tell you, I do tell you, again and again now, I do tell you, I do tell you, I do tell you, round and round. I do tell you, I do tell you, I do tell you, over and over, I do tell you, I do tell you, I do tell you, till we all fall down. Ooh, oh, yeah. 8 o'clock, woke up, looked in the mirror, lights were too bright for my puffy eyes. Deep brush, head down, put a little makeup, I'm not much cause lazy. I'm out the door now, oh, I've done it again. Round at the door, leaving my lunch on the bench, it's just the same way every day, again and again. We are victims of routine. I do tell you, I do tell you, again and again now. I do tell you, I do tell you, I do tell you, round and round. I do tell you, I do tell you, over and over. I do tell you, I do tell you, I do tell you, till we all fall. I wanna get off this ride right now, but I'm 7 feet off the ground. I wanna get off this ride right now. Oh, wow. I wanna get off this ride right now, but I'm 7 feet off the ground. I wanna get off this ride right now. Whoa, yeah. Ba-ba-da-boo, ba-da-da-doo, yeah. Wah-doo, wah-na-na-na-na-na, yeah. Get and run, get and run. E-A-E-A-E-A-E-A. Oh, excuse me, brother, and to the kid. My specifics and mix to the rock up remix. So check as I do the loop, I keep the groove cool as I keep it roots. When the time goes boom, other people must get up, put on their shoes, go to work at the paper. Living in a world that is moving together, we try to get better. We must break free now more than ever. I do tell you, over and over. I do tell you, I do tell you, I do tell you, round and round. Do tell you, I do tell you, I do tell you. And again now, loop-de-loop, I loop-de-loop, I loop-de-loop, till we're all fall down.
Wow, Bec Laughton. Incredible. Thank you so much as well, Imran. When are you guys playing as well? Because people will want to see you after that performance.
We are playing 10 o'clock tonight at the Epicenter and 5:30 tomorrow on main stage with the dancers and the acro.
It's going to be a massive show.
Honestly, it's ridiculous. Like, we had a rehearsal last night, and I'm just watching them going, this is ridiculous. So cool.
So massive. Well, Bec, thank you so much for joining us live on Easterfest TV. Make sure you stick around. We've got a whole lot more coming your way this afternoon.